Alright, everybody. Be with Jesus here. Today, what I'm going to be doing is I am going to be modifying the exhaust of the Vulcan 900 Custom. This is a 2009. I don't know if you guys could tell, but it has just the stock mufflers, completely baffled, and frankly, they sound too silent. So we're going to go ahead and modify them. We're going to remove this cap right here, and then we're gonna cut a little piece of this pipe off so we can remove that, and then the baffles or the baffle cap, which sits back here, we're actually going to drill some holes in it to give it a little bit of a sound. So as you guys can see, it's they're pretty quiet. I mean, they obviously don't sound like a cop bike, but they are still pretty quiet. One thing I didn't mention that I'm going to do right now actually is I am going to take some decibel readings using my G1. Alright, I have an application that can be used to take the decibel readings. Now, I know what you're gonna say, it's not super accurate, I understand this, but this is the only benchmark that I do have. So, you know what? Deal with it. That's the display. It shows me in decibels what it's reading. Okay, so the first reading will be with the bike completely off, just ambient noise. As you can see, it's reading between 60 and 65 decibels with just whatever is going on around me. Next, I'm going to turn the bike on and we'll take some readings then. So right at the bike, it's reading about 92.3. All right. The display is still reading between 85 and 90. All right, 25 foot mark, I should say. And at 25, at 25 feet, we're still getting about between 70 and 80. Alright, so I have decided, I have selected the 732 inch drill bit to drill out these rivets, which are at about a 7/32. size. So we'll see how this goes. I'm actually going to go one lower so that I could really break out the head. So I'm going to move down to the 3/16. The 3/16 should pop this head. Using the screwdriver to kind of hold the rivet down a little bit because it's spinning. And when it spins, it doesn't let you cut through the head. So just gently, you don't have to put a lot of pressure. It's just to create pressure between the rivet and the body. You see? And this cap should come right off. So there it is. Alright. I'm going to do the second one the same way. Alright. So what I've done here is I've actually taken a piece of inner tube and I've wrapped it around the inside edge of where I'm going to be cutting. Why? Well, because I don't want to scuff up my exhaust. So I'm going to have that there, kind of like a first response type of a thing, and that way it'll help me protect my my exhaust. All right, I'm holding it together with some Velcro straps that I have. So this is optional. You can either do this or not. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my reciprocating saw and cut in here. You see, it's a very tight fit. You just got to make it work. Alright? So take your time with this, and I'll be back to show you the results. Alright, so I now have the first cap off. There it is. Alright. It's a pretty clean cut. So I'm gonna move on to the second one. One thing to note, the saw did get stuck a couple of times, so just take your time. Again, this inner tube really saved my pipe. If you can see, there's a couple of marks there where the blade actually made contact. Alright, so heed my warning and go ahead and make sure you protect your investment. Alright.